Two. Action.
Go Braves.
Oh, I'm glad you kicked it off the way you kicked it off. And I'm gonna say right now, at some point, I might sound like Barry White. It's just my voice. You know what I'm saying? From yelling to the top of my lungs for my Braves. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, we in this bitch.
Oh, I did see y'all went.
Yeah.
How was that?
Man, it was everything. And I almost was like slick, like a duck, goofy, duck-bill platypus.
What?
A platypus. Duck-bill platypus.
What else you want to call me? A duck, anything you want to call me.
Fucking bird.
A
man.
bird. Because
Not a bird.
I legit was getting ready to sell my tickets.
Wow.
I remember you said that too.
Because really, the plan was to sell the tickets so I can buy some World Series tickets. And all I can say is I'm just thankful that I didn't sell them because it was the experience of a lifetime.
Yeah.
The experience of a lifetime.
Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna be very upset.
yeah,
at
like
yourself.
just to be there when my Braves clinched the World Series, like, bruh, it was everything.
Bro, I thought you were gonna shed a tear for a minute, bro.
If we win the World Series, bro, I'm crying, bro.
Say less. Say less.
I don't care. I'm man enough to let you know I'm shedding them tears.
Why am I crying in the club right now?
Duval.
Yeah.
Facts. That's how
My
it's
man
gonna be.
Red-eyed, snotty
Hey.
nose.
Steve would tell you I was quiet for the whole last inning, bro.
Bro, I was quiet for the whole last two. Them folks said, "Why is he so serious?" Because I was wide open the whole game.
Oh, Lord.
When the eighth inning rolled around, I'm like, "Oh shit, this possible."
It's nervous, boy.
Yeah, boy. I set my hand down. Yeah, just locked in like that shit. Yeah, that shit was a good game though. That shit was a good game.
I was talking to Steve. I saw y'all was up 4-1. Cause I'm watching it from the phone. Like, I mean, I'm just looking at the score. I ain't even watching the game.
Yeah.
Second and third,
It
no
was,
outs.
They was no out, second and third. I said, oh, these niggas about to blow it again.
No thanks to Luke Jackson.
Bro, I read an
That's
article,
how I
right? So Luke Jackson is one of the pitchers that he been these past couple of against the Dodgers, he been sucking against the Dodgers.
This history, though,
He been sucking against the Dodgers, right? So he come in the game, it ended up runners on second and third. I read an article. He was like, I don't care what y'all want to call him. He need a backpack of the war. He talked about Tyler Maxwell, right? The guy who came in. He was like, he need a book bag of the year award because he carried the hell out of me on this win tonight. So it was just like, he admitted, like, bro, I was sucking, like, we call him Tyler Nutsack because he let them things hang in the cup ball club. Like, hey,
True white boy
no,
shit.
that was saying, but it was just like, bro.
Hey, look, I seen some flashbacks of the celebration. And got there, they were, embracing each other. That boy say, "Well, it's because of you." You know what I'm saying? Like, he pointed at, boy, it's because of you, boy. Your big Tyler stepped up. Man.
Yeah, he stepped up.
He stepped up, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a game of lifetime.
Nah, I'm definitely happy for y'all. I'm definitely planning on joining the festivities.
Oh,
You know, the
we'll
watch
step in
party
our
joints.
bandwagon, baby. I don't care.
I guess I'll hop on.
Yeah, come on, hey, come on. You from the city anyway, so you
No,
count.
you're welcome.
Hey, you count. So yeah, my voice gone. But I couldn't get but like 10 words out yesterday for real.
Hey, niggas was out there. Oh!
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Niggas out there killing that shit.
so
I was
bro.
at the fight when they won, and they did that. The whole the
Yeah.
crowd just erupted, like
Yeah.
And then they started doing the top
yeah.
shit.
Love that shit.
Chop.
No offense to my Native American community.
Not at all. Not at all.
Anybody deserve apologies, y'all, bro. We
For
apologize.
sure.
I mean,
That's facts, though.
No, those are all nothing but facts.
They don't complain about nothing.
They don't
Nah,
complain
bro.
about
At all,
shit,
bro.
man.
when they 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, they show them folk got them casinos.
Oh yeah.
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 That's true.
Lie about that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's definitely true. That's definitely true.
they had their own travesties, but this shit, they got their mule.
Right.
I don't know about that. Well, they got some makers too.
No, they got some anchors. They got some
tripping for
anchors.
real.
Yeah.
But when you really think about it, bro, like how crazy it is for somebody to come and take over your land and then say that they discovered it.
And then imagine you working a nigga in your home, breaking bread with this
And
man.
this nigga come with his real dirty ass.
Yeah,
right,
A
right.
whole plague.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
yeah.
But he discovered
We
it.
are so thankful,
What?
my brother, and got them
Yeah.
knock you off.
Talking about this, I don't understand the concept of
This
discovery.
my home.
How you discover something that's
That's
already
already
discovered?
there.
Nigga
It
walk
makes
up in
no
your
sense.
house. Yeah, this my home.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Talk to us, bro.
Bengals did that. I'm gonna let you live.
Well, you know, every dog find a steak in the trash can
you
there
know
now
how
and
they go.
then. Or
What?
cat.
You know that.
He like 73.
Man, what?
What was that
You
one
called me
liner?
grandma.
What?
I think you got me beat,
What did you
granddad.
say? What, everywhere?
Every dog finds a steak in the trash can every now and then, bro. Or a cat.
Granddad.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bro.
What happened, bro?
I'm just saying, dog, that's like a 80-year-old saying, bro.
But you know, I'm oozing with wisdom.
Even that stutter was so fucking old. Well, now you see.
Hey, speaking of stutter,
Right.
dad joke.
Hey, let's kick it off. Let's kick it
Time
off.
for
Let's
the
kick
joke
it off.
of the day.
Let's kick it off. We need to get a little, what you
Yeah,
call
we need
it?
a little button or
Yeah, a little
something, a little
button.
sound bite.
They say the umbrella was originally supposed to be called just Brella, but the inventor hesitated.
I ain't go for that.
Bro.
Bro, that's classic. Oh my God, that's classic.
That shit is funny.
Brother.
Bro, if you find these bitches.
That's good. That's good.
That was good.
My
That's
mom be
good.
having this pick me ups, bro.
Yeah.
You needed them dad
He
jokes,
have
let's
a-
pick
He
me up.
have a bad day, go
Definitely.
searching for dad jokes.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Umbrella.
Bro.
Definitely. While we on some jokes, man, I do want to say shout out to my grandma, man. She passed away yesterday.
I'm
From,
sorry.
she lived her life. She was 93, but you know, out of all them years, she got killed by a drunk driver. Like, out of all
Damn.
things,
Oh,
you feel me?
man.
Yeah, like out of all things, she died from a drunk driver. So, but you know, she was ready to. You know, I ain't gonna say she was ready to go, but she was at the point in life where she said she was happy with life, and she was just like, you know, any day, I'm ready for God to call me. Like, she was on that type of time.
On that type of time.
But a
You know.
drunk driver,
Yeah,
bro.
that's nuts.
And broad, it was like 4:00 in the afternoon. Like,
She walking or something? Or
Nah, they was in the car. They was in the car, like, so they got hit, and they was unconscious. You know, just so happened, I just saw the picture. Somebody just sent me the picture today, but some white people, they was riding past, or they saw what happened, and they pulled them out the car. As soon as they got out the car burst in flames, and the shit
Wow.
exploded, like, but she gets to the hospital, and I guess they was doing surgery, and she was already telling us, or she already said before, like, man, I don't really, if they got to do surgery, I'm not really trying to do this. Like, this was before anything.
Before
like, she was
anything,
like, man,
right.
I'm at this age, they don't have to do surgery on me. So they did a procedure, and they was like, well, we need to do another procedure, and it might work. And they was like, my people was like, might. So, you know, essentially they end up putting the plug on her, but, you know, she went in peace. You feel me? She went in peace. Everybody was in the room with her. And they say she took her last breath during the prayer. Like, they was praying over her, and she took her last breath during the prayer. Like, so,
Dang.
yeah,
I'm
she
sorry
was
to hear
a
that,
strong
bro.
woman. Like, she was really the person that was responsible for getting my family to Cincinnati for real. Like, she was the first person to move from down here to take my family to Cincinnati. Like, this was the grandma that had a farm. Like, this was the one that I was talking about. It was on the farm. Like, but yeah,
What-
she lived a good life. She
Down
lived a
here
good life.
where?
My family is originally from Troy, Alabama. Yeah, yep. So, and she, like I say, when I see her, she was getting all the time, but like she knew who I was.
Right.
And you know, I don't go home often, like, but every time I see her, she know who I am. She always tell me the same story about my little brother and me wanting a little brother and shit. And you know, she was just, man, she was just full of wisdom. Like, she was full of wisdom, and you know, for her to drop out of school in the 7th grade, you know, just because of the simple fact that it was either walk 10 miles to go to school because the buses weren't coming. You got to think, she in the time where it's racist, like, she 93, and she in the South. So she made a decision to either walk to school or drop out and be on the farm and work, and she chose to be on the farm. But, you know, for her to accomplish everything that she accomplished with the lack of education per se, like, you know, she definitely was a trailblazer, like, and she definitely was, I look at her as a martyr for real, like,
I feel that.
for sure, like, so Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
What was her
Sure,
name?
for sure.
I call her Gigi. Her name is
Gigi.
Robbie though.
Okay.
Robbie. Robbie.
Robbie Fisher.
Hey, rest in peace to Miss Robbie Fisher, and y'all lit like a moment of silence for real for Gigi.
Yeah.
Like for real.
They know when the funeral is.
Nah, I think they did all the they doing all the arrangements today. They was doing all that today, so it just really happened yesterday.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for sharing that, bro. I know you
Yeah.
didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
You know what
for
I'm
sure,
saying?
for sure. Nah, I just felt like it was necessary to honor her, if anything. Like,
Yeah.
And then just even like, just for people that's drunk driving, man. Just you feel me? It really was an eye opener for me too. Like it's like, bro, you just gotta be, be conscious. Like when you drinking, drink responsibly for real. Like you feel me?
Right.
Outside of my grandma getting killed, just a lot, that drunk driving is serious. Like it's serious. Like and then my people's that was his mom. So he lost his son to drunk drivers. So he lost his mom and his son to drunk drivers. Like.
Oh, both people in the car passed?
Nah.
Oh, you just separate. Oh, wow, okay. Man. Yeah, bro. Y'all, drink responsibly, number one. And hey, bro, it's like we got Uber now.
Yeah.
So
Leave that shit there.
yeah,
Get in the
if you
Uber.
can't move, and also the people around the people too, bro, you got to know when to take your man's keys because sometimes they don't know. So take their keys and call them an Uber or drive them. Whatever you got to do, just everybody be safe, man. Drink responsibly for real.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my condolences to you and your family.
Definitely.
That shit sucks.
Definitely do. I
Not
don't
to
really
be
know.
a downer, but I'm in a good mood.
No,
I'm still,
bro.
like I say, I wasn't never. I had my moment or whatever, but yesterday it ain't really hit me because I be moving around so much.
Yeah.
So I'm getting so many calls. Like I keep getting calls and people keep calling me and telling me, but I ain't even really like it ain't hitting me because I'm working. Like,
Yeah.
I'm working. It really didn't hit me till this morning. So, but it ain't it ain't really nothing to be sad about for real. She lived her life. Like
Lived a full life.
93 years old. Like
Yeah.
she accomplished everything and like I say, out her mouth she told me she was at peace.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like so there ain't no reason for me to be sad. For
Yeah.
real, for real.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, man.
important.
That
Going out, peacefully that way.
Right.
To know that you lived a full life and you good.
Absolutely. I don't really know where to go from that.
Yeah.
Cautiously ratchet, man.
Okay. Culturally ratchet.
Like Black, you might want to
Culturally
segue that one. I
I'm
don't know
like,
where to go with
I don't know what to do with
that.
Still, man, I need to do a better job of giving me some culturally ratchet. I just need to, start doing with the like how you doing with dad jokes. Cause I don't have you got a cultural ratchet?
Nah, I really don't have one today.
Nah, this dad joke came in at the buzzer for real. That boy came in at the buzzer like.
I'm trying to think of a culturally ratchet question off the fly. Okay.
Piece it together.
Usually I'm working it out in my head.
Oh, my bad. I meant to say that to Black.
When you why do people keep their money in a shoebox instead of the bank?
Shit, they don't trust the bank.
Facts.
Before I answer that, was that you that said something about money I just seen a post recently about like the value of the money.
I think I reposted somebody.
Yeah.
Like cash loses value. So they try to that's why they say it's important to invest.
Yeah.
Because you might I think it was like $100 today. It's only worth $100 in some time only worth $72 a day. So like your $100 actually you lost money on it. Versus if you would have put it in like a stock market or something, you would have made 5 to 12% on it. And so you would have had $115 as opposed to $72 from back then. Like you made money instead of lost money.
I think shoebox money is always necessary, just to have cash.
Yeah, I
on
was
you.
gonna say,
just,
for a
for
rainy
whatever.
day.
You said $100 bills is worth.
The way the value of $1 is, right? So I don't know the exact time period, but just hypothetically, we'll say in 2012, your $100 would have got you, whatever. Like go to the dollar store, you can buy 100 items with $100. Now today, that same value of $100 is only worth 72 cents. So now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's less than, or no, it's more than. So it's, I might have said it backwards. Like, your dollar ain't worth $1 today.
Yeah.
Like, whatever your dollar was in 2010, it's not worth that same thing today. Does that make sense?
Nah, because I feel I can get whatever I want for $100. Not whatever I want, but
Best example. How much was a pair of Air Force Ones? Remember you used to buy Air Force 90. How much are a pair of Air Force Ones now?
over 100.
So use that as an example. That $100 back then used to buy you a pair of Air Force Ones. Now you still got to put $30 with it to get Air Force One. That makes sense. So it's like that. The value went. The value.
But the price went up on the shoe.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The cost of living.
Yeah, the
going
cost
up,
of living,
so
the price of
money-
everything went up. So your
Just like
$100
pennies
don't go the
mean shit
same
for
way.
real no more.
Yeah.
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 It's like your $100 don't get you the same thing $100 would have got you back then. So yeah, the value. Yeah.
That's wild.
It is wild when you think about it. My dad used to tell me a story about. He said they used to buy crystals for like 10 cents.
Right.
I'm like, what?
My uncle told me some shit about what he used to do with 25 cents, bro. He used to do like 6 items, bro.
They say
No,
gas,
those-
they
nigga
say
had a-
gas.
Yeah.
Nigga say,
Go
I
get
used
some
to get a
milk.
Coca-Cola, a Snickers,
For a
this
quarter.
and that, you know what I mean? Some licorice or some
For a
shit like
quarter.
that for
Quarter.
a quarter, bro.
I mean, but shit, think about
Whole combo.
When we was kids, like what $1 used to be for us. You go get a juice, a chip, some
Yeah.
Little Debbie, and you
Yeah.
still got a quarter left. Like,
Right.
Like those chips right there used to be 25. That used to be a 25-cent bag of
25.
chips.
And I
man.
feel like the bag got smaller.
Yeah, they
I
add more
definitely
air
feel
to
like
it.
that.
Definitely the air.
Yeah, now that bag.
No, but I
they
mean the
probably gonna raise
bag
about
itself
50.
is like, I feel like it's really gotten smaller. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Definitely used to go to the store and get a 25-cent bag of
for
chips.
sure. Like,
Definitely.
I got a variety pack for $1.
I'm gonna tell you where it tripped me out though.
Last time
one
I had
day.
a quarter water.
That's cultural right there.
That is
I was about
cultural
to ask you about the y'all know the little oatmeal cookies and all them.
Oatmeal pies and
like,
shit?
Debbie.
No, they ain't Little Debbie. They got oatmeal, they got peanut butter, they come 2 in a pack.
Grandma.
Oh, grandma's?
Grandma's.
Yeah.
Them grandma cookies used to be 50 cents.
Yeah.
How much they are now? About 89, 99 cents. You feel me?
Shit, even the Arizonas.
The Arizona used to have
That's
99 cents on the
Man,
can,
what?
fam.
On
What
the
the hell the price
can.
is.
That shit like $1.29 or something.
But I'm
some
saying,
random
though,
ass shit.
I remember when I walked in the store, picked up the Arizona, it still had 99 cents on the can. Old boy was like 125. I was like, fam, this false advertising. It say
Get that
99
shit
cents
outta
on the
here.
can. He was like, no, man, price went up. Yesterday's price.
It's not today's
Not
price
today's price.
at all.
Facts. Uh-oh.
Last time I had a quarter water.
I couldn't tell you.
I've been young, bro. Cause we
Yeah,
didn't
I
even call them
couldn't
quarter
call-
waters. We called them like
You referring to the Huggies?
Huggies.
Huggies. Yeah, they call them Huggies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Call 'em
shit.
Huggies.
That's what we call them,
Every
Huggies.
kid's
I mean, that's the
birthday
name
party.
I know, but I'm saying like New York, nigga, they call it quarter
Quarter
waters.
water,
Like,
We
yeah.
call them Huggies.
yeah, that's what we call
That's the
them.
name of
But
it.
that's what we call them.
Oh.
Little Huggies. We
Yeah.
call them a Huggy.
25
Shit,
cents.
I can tell you, I probably had one like maybe 2 years ago.
Oh, where you find them at now? They still in the store?
No, get them by the case.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you at
I ain't
Flint.
seen none. I ain't seen none in a minute.
I had one at a picnic not too long ago.
Bro, where they shopping at? To get them?
Aldi's.
Nah, they in the Kroger.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
For
damn,
real?
They still say that.
I ain't seen
Walmart,
them,
they still say that.
Yeah, Walmart got them
Y'all
for
just
sure.
not looking for them.
That's what it is. Just say you looking for them.
Y'all ain't looking for them.
The red one is the best, by the way.
I used to go for the grape. I ain't gonna lie to you. Poke a hole in the top.
Hell yeah.
Poke a hole
Oh,
in
a hole? I'm busting that whole thing open.
Hey, yo.
Oh wow, poking holes, busting
I'm
it
busting the
open.
whole aluminum foil off the top, you feel, with my teeth.
Oh, you put your teeth on it.
Hey,
Yo.
hey, your moment, bro.
Here we go.
I'm at the baseball game with this man. I'm getting all the stats. I would have got my peanuts. I had some nachos.
You ain't get no glizzy?
Yes. That's what,
Listen, here
You
it
gotta
go.
get a glizzy.
Here
So-
it goes, Chiane. Listen to this.
so I go out there and get one. And another thing, I don't know what the fuck Black talking about, bro. The whole stadium will be like highly upset if these bitches were bored. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. There would be a straight mutiny in this motherfucker. Talking about Braves country. Somebody
That's
brains
a new
country
one.
and shit. It'd be a whole mutiny
Mutiny.
in this motherfucker if they was boiling these fucking hot dogs. But anyway, I digress.
Well, you got your vocab up today, but I'm just
So-
trying to put
What?
it out there. Mutiny.
I'm intrigued.
Digress.
so I grabbed one, right? I'm talking this one of the motherfuckers too, bro. Like,
One of them Zestos joints.
no, bro.
Oh, shit.
No, bro.
Even worse. It's
I was
longer.
selling black.
That thing was hanging.
That
It
thing,
was,
that thing was stanging.
This shit was different.
You was
How
uncomfortable.
many? 1 bite, 2 bite.
That was that level 4 motherfucker, bro.
yeah. Hey, that wasn't the one he
That
come
the
in
one
the
that hit
room.
the flow.
Yeah, he shut everything down.
Yeah.
Everybody just leaving. You got it, bro. You
Yo.
got it. This you right here.
So goddamn, I unwrapping finna put my condiments on. I said,
Yo, hold up.
I know. This shit was
Say that again slow.
no.
I unwrapped
because
it.
if the mint part didn't happen, that whole sentence was nuts. I unwrapped it to put the condiments on. And you already
no.
did the size
No.
chart.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga out here wilding full of glizzy.
Oh, Chiane. Oh, my goodness.
Carry on.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
you ain't finna call me no glizzy gobbler, bro. Chill out, bro.
Oh, man. This
already
what this
there.
story sound like it's going.
Hey, look.
He lubed him up and everything.
Man, what? You got all the sauce, all the lube on it.
Oh, man.
Making it go down smooth.
Alright, bro.
You got everything on. What all you put on there?
Alright, bro.
Ketchup.
Tell her ketchup and mustard,
Mustard.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But,
Bro, stop putting the gestures showing you how long that
Yeah, like, bro, we get it. That shit was long, bro.
this shit was hanging off the bud, bro.
You had me
Yeah, he had room to spare. He had room to spare.
Bro, it was fucking rude.
It was enough for two?
Bro, it was like, yes. Yeah, bro.
Hey, meat
Listen.
hanging out the bun is
Oh,
nuts.
When I get to the top of the steps, where our seats were, and I just took 3 steps back. I said, I can't eat this shit in front of his
You gotta take that shit to the back.
Boy, I cannot eat this in front of his head, boy. I'm talking about, listen, bro.
Man.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Oh, man.
It's been a minute since well, it ain't been that long since I've been to a brain game. But see, I had a hot dog in a baseball game. Bro, them shits just goddamn.
Yeah.
Now look, bro, I just had a hot dog, a foot long from Sonic's, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit ain't got nothing on that brain joint.
That glizzy is so much
Yo, yo. Hey, look, nigga gotta get in church too, but the things you thinking of, you like, damn, bro, why this shit gotta be so homo, bro?
It come to a point where fuck what everybody talking about. Shit.
Nah, I feel it, bro.
You gotta be, yeah.
That shit was scrumptious though.
Yeah. 'Cause he was right. I would go hit him with an AO. I would definitely hit him with
Listen,
an AO.
bro, he wasn't finna do that to me in the clincher.
And by the way he talking, you sound like you probably closed your eyes on first bite.
Nah, I ain't close my eyes. I ain't close my eyes.
Chiane, you wild.
I ain't close my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, that would- and
My
so
nigga
it
hit
felt like,
you with one
oh.
of them
You
shit.
know what it
What?
is? Hold on. How you say the white folk be dancing with
Yeah, he hit one of them.
Bro, I say, watch a nigga hit you with one of these. Boy, as soon as he turned his head, boy, niggas is,
It was about 30 people, bro.
Oh, man.
Like,
that's how they do, bro. I don't know why they dance like that, bro.
no exaggeration,
I
bro.
don't know how they dance like that, bro.
Man.
But yeah, that
Yeah, bro.
I
They,
couldn't sit down next to him eating that shit, bro.
you know, I was going to clown him.
Hey, yo, my man's out here eating the glizzy.
Hey, look, and risk the social media moment. Nah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
ain't finna put me on the net.
You was gonna be the cover
Yeah.
of the next
Have a
of this
nigga
episode.
Oh, that's it right
Yeah,
there.
have a nigga like
Yeah,
that. You ain't finna
that's
do
the-
me like
that's the
that.
That's the
artwork.
one.
You ain't finna do me like that, bro.
I
Text
was
me that
there
time.
to sign
You ain't
you
finna
right
do
here.
Text me that time. That's
Yeah,
it.
Oh man.
ain't finna do me like that, bro.
You had a double handed.
Was it a one-handed or a two-handed? I'm just saying.
I'm done.
I was thinking that. That was my next question.
I'm
Was
done.
it a
Hey, look,
one-handed or a
I'm
two-handed?
done, bro.
I mean, if you
It's
had the
blood moment, bro. Culturally ratchet question, bro.
Dad joke of the day.
Our roasted peanuts, the equivalent of crab legs.
Nah, that's a little bit more. The process a little more simpler.
For what?
For the peanuts.
Hell no, you gotta crack them things just like you gotta do them. No, what's the
I'm just saying,
name?
you bust that open with.
Nah.
You bust that right.
Nah, bro. Shit, my process is the same. Eat a peanut, it is the crab leg, bro. I bite that bitch,
Yeah,
crack it
spit the
open.
shell out, yeah. Yeah.
It's a 2-step process for me. I had some when I went to the Steelers game. I bought a bag of peanuts.
For real.
I bust it open, throw the peanut
Shit,
in.
I'm gonna have high blood pressure in that motherfucker, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Listen, bro, them bitches so salty.
They are so
For
Pause.
sure. For sure.
Hey, I let that one ride, but they are though.
They are.
You got to get you a
The
bottle of
Cajun
water
ones,
with them.
yeah.
Oh, you getting spicy with them.
Oh,
The
them
Cajun?
shits be busting.
I'm knocking these brews back, but I'm like, damn, man. All that, like, yeah.
Yeah, the peanuts to do it to you. Yeah, that thing trying to get, and you know they ain't got nothing but the sunny out there.
Yeah.
So they go hit the same.
Damn sure ain't.
But when did the Sonny become so bad? Like, or why is the Sonny?
think it's
I think
always
we
been
had this
bad.
conversation before, but like,
I
know.
thought we was talking about Deer Park.
That too. But the sign is trash.
It just don't taste the same.
Shit tastes like.
I mean, it's all marketing though, because it's water at the end of the day. But you know, some water, like water out of the water hose, it definitely tastes. You can taste like a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
niggas,
that water
motherfuckers so
hose fresh.
bougie. Yeah, that water hose. People done got bougie.
Yeah,
Like,
water
you in the
there.
desert and the Sonny right there. What you gonna do?
Oh,
Nah,
oh.
don't
I
fuck
mean,
with
I'm
the Sonny.
drinking.
Bro, we all talking like from an elitist standpoint,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
like, you ain't gonna mess with the Sunny?
Yeah.
These are first
No,
world
I'm
problems.
saying like I don't even see the problem.
Nah, I don't either. And no, I mean I do see the taste differences between different waters, but
Yeah.
it ain't to the point like, oh, I ain't drinking this. Nigga, I didn't drink out the. I ain't gonna say sewer, but I didn't drink out the faucet. You feel
Like,
me?
yeah, what I'm talking about, if it's an option, I get the
Sewer.
other one. That's what I'm talking from the standpoint if it's an
Going
option.
dirty with it.
Yeah, he
Damn, bro,
ratchet.
you was thirsty?
He forget the
God.
culture. He all
Right, that's just
ratchet.
ratchet.
The sewer water, no filter or
Damn,
damn.
bro, you was that thirsty?
Well, if I ain't know no better, I think Black was on them infomercials, bro. Talking about sewer water. I was at the Flint. Are they water? Is they water back?
No.
Flint still has dirty water.
Yeah. Contaminated water is the
Yeah.
proper.
It's dirty.
Yeah, it's contaminated.
I don't
Yeah,
know what type of word you throwing. It's dirty, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's
got
fucked
dirty
up.
water, bro.
It's an infrastructure problem. You know
I
what I'm
don't see
saying?
how it gets that bad though. For years.
Rusted pipes. It never got fixed. You know what I'm saying? Just
That's
never got
wild.
tended to it. I mean, it's wild because it's just like you can
It's
get
been
to
years now.
yeah, but it's a political thing, and that's the only way I could put it. It's a political thing, city owned. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like it ain't on their priority list. That's really the best way that I can put it. You know what I'm saying? So
Because
Yeah, like how
People
was
in
that
office.
not a priority?
it's the people in office, bro. Like that's that when we went to back talking about that voting and all of that, that conversation. It be some small details like that we don't be paying attention to, stuff like that.
well, I'm saying, what is their reasoning for not having water? Like,
That no, they got water, bro.
regular water, bro. Like good water.
I can't give you a definitive answer on that. I ain't
Right.
get the research to give you a definitive
I'm
answer.
trying to think like, I don't think they can. Like, why would you
Yeah.
not have good running water, bro? If it's an option.
Right.
I just want to go on record and say, Black, this headline that you just texted me
It's hilarious,
is
right?
nasty.
It's nasty as fuck.
My dog said 2450 Glizzy Monster.
I think we got a name of the pod.
That might be the name of the pod,
Glizzy
Glizzy Monster. Oh my goodness.
That's sick. Fuck pussy monster. now you a glizzy monster.
I almost spit this water I just did, Chiane.
Crazy. My boy was out in public with it.
Oh.
That's one of the ones you gotta wrap that one up and take it to the house and
My boy
enjoy
was in
it.
the corner eating that. Like, dang.
Oh man,
Like that.
that's funny. Hey, you can introduce the pod though.
Oh yeah.
Man, fuck this podcast. I ain't finna goddamn. Shit. Fuck it.
I'll be your host. Last day good until my right. I got the lovely.
Chiane so into my right. I can't think of that right now.
The Glizzy man.
The Glizzy monster.
Himself in the flesh.
MC Glizzy.
The double fister.
Oh, hey, yo. Not the double fist.
Glizzy gobbler.
The Glizzy gobbler. G squared. G2.
G2 is sick.
Double G.
Oh man, that's gross.
Oh, man.
That's all bad.
Steve, look at me.
Nah.
Look at me.
You knew what you were doing when you bought that.
What he said? Talking about Glizzy. Something about look at me, man.
Right.
No.
look at me in my eyes.
Pause.
So talk
Hey,
to me.
you done called it the Glizzy gobbler and said, look
Look at me. No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is
That
crazy.
That's
sounds
nuts.
like shits.
Pass it
Oh,
up. It's okay, see. You ain't that mad at me.
Fuck the podcast, bro.
And to your right,
Y'all sitting looking right.
until Steve right got my man.
right.
Producer Black, man. Producer Black, what's going on?
No, my dog don't clock out for the
Man,
evening,
what
ain't
the
it?
fuck about nobody right now.
How was y'all weekend, man?
That shit was
My
straight.
weekend was cool, man. I caught some good boxing this weekend. Shakur, y'all hit the Shakur Stevenson?
It was at State Farm. I think they said Muhammad Ali's son fought too, right?
Muhammad Ali, his grandson fought.
Grandson.
Wasn't
Son
it?
fought.
I was gonna say Holyfield.
Yeah, Holyfield son
yeah.
fought up there. He went on the main card. He had as soon as I walked in, he had knocked this man out second round.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was some good fights. It was definitely some good fights. Ye was in the building.
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
that's-
that.
Michael B. Jordan was in the building.
Jay Prince was there too.
Yeah, because Shakur is Jay Prince fighter.
Okay,
One of his
okay.
fighters. Jadakiss, he brought the person Shakur fought out, and then
Okay.
Quavo brought Shakur out. But nah, it was a good fight. I enjoyed myself.
That's dope how the city like starting to be a spot for boxing, bro.
I don't know why, it ain't been a spot for boxing.
Yeah.
You got Holyfield, he one of the top boxers. But it used to be though, didn't it? Like back in his day.
I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it used to
But
be.
they pulling up, bro. Like that's good. They've been pulling up and showing the support. Was it a packed house too?
I wouldn't say it was packed. It was like that fight was like true boxing fans was there because they
Gotcha,
didn't even have the
gotcha.
top open.
Okay,
Like it was
okay.
at all lower level seating. But the bottom level was pretty packed, and then it was like half of the bottom level, so it was like a horseshoe for real. But it was a pretty decent crowd.
That was up. That was up. What you got into, Chiane?
Shit. I went to what was that, Friday? Yeah, Friday I went to Corner Tavern, kicked it, had some drinks. It was cool. I ain't been there in a minute. So yeah, that was cool.
Edgewood? No,
That
no,
went to the
no.
one in
I'm
Hapeville.
thinking about Cafe Circa.
No, but there's a Corner Tavern on Edgewood.
Okay.
But no, I was in Hapeville. That shit was.
The Hayville location, nice.
It's nice as fuck.
It
And I
is
haven't been in a
nice.
while. They done built the patio out and everything.
Word.
So,
Yeah, they ain't been out there in a minute too. It was pre-pandemic. Why you looking at her that way?
What you say you did Friday?
I went to Corner Tavern.
You was driving around all day by yourself, bro. That's
Well, this was after I did.
He coulda lied,
I did.
bro.
I
He could have
did.
lied, bro. I feel
So what happened was Friday.
Uh-oh.
This is at like.
This sound
6
personal.
No, it wasn't. Friday at like 6 something. I was like, I'm not gonna be in the house. So I got in the car and was just driving. Drove through the city. Drove through downtown. Came back. And I was like, oh, now I can pull up at Corner Tavern. I think I got there about 8:30. So yeah. So I spent a good 3 hours
Solo
cruising.
mission?
Yeah, solo mission, cruising, blasting music.
Hey, honestly though, that riding around, That's a good feeling though, for real, bro. When you ain't got no destination and you just legit just like ride and listen to some music or whatever, like that's a good vibe.
Not in today's time with them damn gas prices.
Oh,
But hey, them prices.
This is a like once every blue moon type thing.
Yeah, I saw gas for like $3.88 the other day, boy.
Man, what?
Regular, bro. Like at BJ's of all places, cause they gas used to be a little bit cheaper. I don't know how they were $3.88. Like, what are y'all doing?
Niggas about to start walking.
About to go hop on the MARTA for real.
Right. But yeah, so that was my weekend. It's pretty chill.
No, I respect that. Corner Tavern. That location though, the Hateville location, it's a real nice. That whole little
area
that whole little block.
And they done built it out.
They got a lot of stuff over there. Definitely got a lot of stuff over there. You good, bro? You ain't gonna like you clocked out for the rest of the pod for real, bro?
It might be.
Hey, he had a long weekend. He had a long weekend.
Y'all want to get into it? Cause I mean, you don't even want to talk about that either, huh?
I mean, it was just a good old fashioned.
Bro, the Braves won, bro. So like it was, that
good old fashioned ass whooping.
You want to talk about it? I know you want to talk about it.
He wanted to go. I wish we would have went.
Ooh, that would have been nasty. That would have been nasty.
Went, but
He played this up. We would have went. We would have won. That's how I feel.
I'm undefeated at Bengals games.
That's intense.
Probably only been a 2.
Nah, I'm talking about over the span of my life.
Oh. Every time he in the building, they like, hey, Black in the building.
Right.
It's time to show
We
out.
gotta show out.
I've been there for a Monday night game against Peyton Manning. Handled business.
It's too bad you ain't been there for the playoff games.
I mean, I haven't.
Folks ain't won a playoff game in his life.
That was disrespectful because I caught that.
But
But
you see when people they try to go somewhere else.
Whatever.
Let's talk about the task at hand.
yeah,
Let's talk about the task at hand.
What
though.
Kevin says you saying? See, now you deflected. What we not gonna do?
Yeah. He went a whole nother spot we weren't even talking about.
All this undefeated shit. And nah, bro.
We talk about this season.
Shit, we can go to Cincinnati. You want to?
I mean, it's after Christmas, so I would have went, but it's the day after Christmas, so
The fuck that mean?
I'm gonna be out of town.
You ain't gonna be in Cincinnati?
Nah.
You gonna
San
Antonio and shit.
hold up. You heard that? Nah.
Yeah, it was one of them.
He going out the country.
He going no. He out on a mission.
might go to
Yeah,
Vegas.
he got something planned.
You chilling? I feel you ain't got to talk about it on the pod. That's off air
Classified
conversation.
information.
Nah.
No.
What you say? Hold it down.
Hold that down.
Yeah.
It sound like excuses, but I'm gonna let her have it.
Oh man.
What, you want me
Okay.
to gift you with some tickets or something for Christmas?
Oh.
I can do that.
I don't need no ticket.
Oh, okay.
Gifted.
You sound like you want to get in Cincinnati and see a loss or something, but I can
Cash.
gift you with some
Oh,
tickets.
shit.
I do got a coach with a ratchet question. Why are men
hot
and
dogs.
women why are men and women so attached to their sports teams?
You said men and women?
Yeah, cause like it's some diehard like women of sports team too, but it's just like
Why you just say people?
why are people?
Neanderthal.
You're right. Hey, you're right, bro. Why are people so connected to their sports team?
I feel like with sports, it's the only thing that you could kind of like talk shit to people without people like getting offended. In a sense,
Yeah.
like anything else, like you get the politics.
It's better
like,
than religion, bro. Religion and politics.
I feel like sports is like more of a lighthearted shit talking thing that you can do.
And don't nobody have no control over it but the people that's playing. So it's like,
That's real right there, though. That's real. Cause
you just talking shit.
it's like, fam, cause like I said, being at that game, like, bro, I won. You feel what I'm saying? Like I won that game, but I ain't contribute.
Shit.
I ain't do nothing but
Nigga
buy a
bought
ticket. But no, yeah. I was getting to think about that for real, cause like, we joking, but even with Black and Steve, like with their teams going head to head, like, but we really ain't truly invested in none of this, bro. Like, no matter what happens.
That's why it'd be crazy to me when I be hearing stories like niggas at a bar and got into it, now niggas shot. Like,
No, it can escalate though.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I
it can
know,
definitely escalate.
but I think that's
It's
crazy.
a thin line
like,
between the disrespect.
and that's,
You feel me?
yeah, that's
It's a
true.
thin line. Like,
Like, bro, ain't never seen no playoff win in his life.
hey, bro had to leave the city. He couldn't even root for the team in his city.
That got something.
He had to go to a whole different. You ever been to a Ravens game?
Oh, who? Ravens? For sure.
Like at the
For sure.
Baltimore?
For sure.
How many?
Bro, don't worry
I'm
about how
just
many I've
asking,
been
bro. I'm
to.
just asking the real
Worry
questions.
how many I've
Like,
been to.
Spicy.
Right.
can you name a street in
I
Baltimore?
ain't been. I ain't been.
Oh.
I ain't,
Can
I
you
ain't
name a
been
street in
to-
Baltimore?
I can name plenty. Bro, I watch The Wire every day, bro.
Like, nigga, don't
Lafayette.
Right.
What the fuck is you talking about?
shit, you really could have said MLK.
Yeah, bro.
If somebody tell you they ain't got no MLK in their city, boy, they are racist.
And I can't. In your city can't be trusted.
Your city cannot be
Bro,
trusted.
nigga watch The Wire every other day.
The
bro.
KKK
He got
sit
no
on the
street.
board of
Man,
directors.
What?
I need my corners. Yeah, they be calling them corners out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, my feet though, but like niggas should be like fighting and shooting
And let
over.
they get disrespectful.
Yeah, bro, but like how
Yeah.
disrespectful it gonna get? Like what you doing?
They can get greasy
As soon
though.
as a nigga start talking about
You
something,
catch a
my
nigga with a
dick,
witty
I
tongue now.
Yeah.
You catch a nigga with a witty
grown
tongue,
nigga
dog.
telling another grown nigga like
Alright.
suck my dick. It's kind of like yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like at that point, man,
Yeah,
like
we gotta fight.
you need to find another team to root for, bro. If they bring you to you invite
It's
other
like
people
that.
to your
Hey, I gotta let y'all hear this video, bro. This shit is hilarious. So you know Ohio State played Indiana,
yeah.
man.
They won.
Of course.
You know. Oh my god.
Listen, Bloomington's awesome. Indiana's awesome. Indiana has some of the nicest people in the world. I've had such a fucking good time here. Just so nice, so kind, so hospitable. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to say to Indiana, the entire state, everybody here, fuck Indiana!
Hold on, listen.
What are you guys, the night school with patterned pants? So fucking zany, shut the fuck up. Get that shit out of here. You guys by a fucking billion. Crowd energy is weak. They know what's coming. It's a fucking train. About to ram it down their fucking throats. We might win this game by 50.
Bro, do you hear the goddamn?
He meant that. He
shit.
meant all of
Indiana,
that.
bro.
He meant all of that, bro.
Bro, do you hear that, bro? That shit came from the soul.
Bro, he said that
Yeah.
shit with his
came-
whole chest,
Bro, that shit came from the diaphragm.
Hey, that was like with all due respect. Here
shit
come
came
the
from
The
the
disrespect.
bro.
Yeah.
And I mean
Fuck
that
mean
shit.
it.
Indiana, bro.
Yeah, he mean that,
I
bro.
ram this shit down your throat.
Yeah, he mean that with passion. Like,
That should have started a fight.
Me, he thought
Yeah, that's some shit that'll start a fight.
yeah, cause somebody next to him, like he boosting it
With
up.
the jersey on, bro. He
Yeah.
got the jersey.
In Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Niggas
yeah, I
got
feel
the
you.
jersey on, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
my son play for these people.
What was that on?
Nah, this
Gotta
was just
hop
like
off
on
of your
tailgate
ass,
shit.
dog.
Okay.
I think it was Barstool. This was
Oh,
Barstool.
okay. I thought my man was on ESPN or whatnot,
right.
like
Like they didn't
Bro,
let
I
that
gotta-
shit go on.
Bro, I gotta hit you with a people's elbow, bro.
or something.
And say jabroni.
You gotta at least throw the beer on him or something,
You
right?
dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I gotta wipe my nose and
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Ohio State fans, like, they some of the most disrespectful fans.
they
really.
can get
Like,
it.
man, they disrespectful. They super like, especially with Michigan. When it comes to Michigan, like, I think Judge Mathis even said it. Like on their show, he was like, cause he from Michigan. He was like, bro, they flipped my car over.
Bro, hold on, that's too far.
I got videos of them flipping cars over on my phone right now, like from
That's-
the Michigan game, like from the Michigan, that day, Michigan week.
That's too far.
That's funny.
Nigga, how many people does it take
But
Like
Cheyenne,
4 or 5.
to
Cheyenne,
flip a vehicle?
imagine
over, bro?
walking to your car and it's flipped up in the parking lot. Like we at
That's
State Farm
insane.
Arena, fam. We leave the house game. You get to your car, it's
That
upside
shit
down.
is flipped.
What's your next step? What do you do?
The fuck superhero movie are y'all shooting? That my shit is upside down.
Shazam extra. Your car Shazam extra.
Fire and shit.
Now, if you like in a little civic or something, it might take, about 5 people, 6 people. You know what I'm saying? You got a truck or something. You're going to need a
You're going to need a fleet.
section.
You're going to need a fleet.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody got to
Student section.
contribute.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people are involved in
This
this.
is a joint effort.
It's a joint effort for sure. A
You
joint
got a
effort.
recruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, come help me flip this shit over.
This one? Yeah.
This one. This is the one.
Bring your roll. Bring
Right.
your roll.
Those small cars, all I got to do is get the rock of them bitches.
Yeah, they
that
go
too.
flip.
Yeah.
Where is that?
My boy had my phone, but I took him up there to see what was going on. You see the car flip?
Flip
That's
car
wild.
in the yard.
In the yard, bro. At somebody's house.
The white boys out there got to fighting with the Michigan nigga.
Yeah, the level of disrespect.
Yeah.
You just locked up for nothing at that point.
Right.
You tell folks like, bro, what you in here for? I flipped over somebody's car. Oh, and you all got in a car accident? You hit and run?
No.
No, me and
After
my
the
partner and
game,
them, yeah, we
you
flipped
kinda
it
like,
over.
yeah.
We picked it up and
And that
flipped
shit
it over.
probably exciting, though.
Nah, that should be lit. That should be lit. Like,
It'd be these two right here.
Yeah, right.
In the cell.
It's
They
them.
in the cell. Yeah, it's
I ain't
them.
gonna
It's
lie,
them.
That
That shit-
atmosphere, Michigan, bro, that shit.
That shit probably exciting, bro. I went, yeah, bro, I don't mind a little scuffle now. Just shit like that. Like, oh.
I ain't gonna lie, when I went to Pittsburgh, I was prepared for it.
Oh,
Oh,
for
for that
real.
shit?
I
Yeah.
was prepared for it. Like,
'Cause they supposed to have a name for themselves.
yeah, my boy kept telling, he's like, man, they be on some bullshit. I say, fuck it.
It's gonna be what
Right,
it's
it'll
gonna
be,
be.
I
right.
had on a sweatsuit and some regular, some shoes,
Yeah.
some comfortable shoes. So
He
she,
was ready for the bullshit.
yeah,
It's gonna be what it's gonna
they
be.
was good people though. They was,
Yeah, I heard Pittsburgh and Philly got a reputation.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's Pennsylvania. So.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That nigga is gone.
I gotta grow me a garden or something, bro.
You need some stress relief.
God damn, niggas going 80
Yo,
yards,
wait,
bro.
my nigga said I need to grow me a
Garden.
garden. You know how much patience in life you need for that?
A lot.
Right? That's what I'm finna do, bro. They give me a garden and start collecting fish and shit, bro. It's some bullshit.
Yeah, that nigga was gone.
They gotta go 80 yards with the backup quarterback, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. Silk.
Oh, get you a sip of the joint. Hey,
Silk.
I don't mean to be a father, bro. But I don't want you to knock that beer over, bro.
I ain't moved.
You got it.
At least you can do
But he knew I was finna snatch it back, but he came in aggressive.
Yeah,
He knew I was-
he did.
The
but
least
he
you
knew
could
I was
do.
about to snatch it
The
back.
least you could do.
Ooh, ooh.
Team ain't worth shit. So.
Thank God you got that bottle. You had to deliver since your team did. That's fucked up.
Oh man.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, bro, it's slick. It's slick. It was time. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you 30?
41-17.
You 30?
It wasn't even close though.
Bro, you 30? You ain't never. Y'all ain't really a rival.
It wasn't even close.
Y'all not a rival.
Black's
wasn't-
point
it
is
wasn't
very
even
clear.
close.
You
Y'all
wasn't
not-
even close.
It wasn't even
Matter of
close.
fact, I'm about to input the highlights.
Bro, you know how you.
In the pod.
That
Playing like
that's some sass right
Yo,
there, bro.
what?
That is
That
I
sass.
got
shit
that
is
power.
spicy
I got the
as
power
fuck.
to do that.
Bro, you know how
need
you
to do that?
you
Do I
know-
need to put the highlights up?
You know how you wake up. You know
You know how
how
they have picture in picture?
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
do-
put the
I think you might need
in the
picture in
corner.
picture.
you know how you wake up. You already counted the win because y'all not a rival, bro. Like niggas not really getting up. They're like, oh, we got the Bengals today. Like, nah, we were whooping y'all ass for decades.
41-7. 41-17.
Nigga said
Bro,
for
for
decades.
Bro,
Decades.
decade, bro. Like, I said they been whooping that. Bro, we whooping their ass. I was in elementary school.
41
This like no cap. Like
41
this
to
is no
17.
cap, bro.
Can we have the
They have no stability in the Bengals organization, bro.
41 to
Hell
17.
nah, bro. Hell nah, bro.
With all that being said, 41-17.
I mean, what
God damn.
a dog finds a steak every now and then in the trash
Hey, that was
can,
a hell
bro.
of a steak.
And trash can. He ain't gonna
That was
always.
hey,
he ain't
that
gonna
steak was
always.
fresh off the grill.
He ain't gonna always.
Hey, that
That
was
wasn't in the
super
trash
raw.
He
can.
ain't gonna always. He ain't gonna always find the bones in the trash
That
can,
steak
bro.
wasn't in the trash
He gonna
can.
find some privileged motherfucker who left the leftover wagyu in the trash can.
That
That's
was a
extra
Monica.
privilege. You let the leftover.
That steak
one.
went in the trash.
Yeah, niggas extra privilege.
Yeah,
Like,
they extra
I'm
privilege.
stuffed,
I'm
honey.
definitely
And, yeah, they
taking
threw
that.
that bitch away.
That gotta come home.
Hey.
Man,
They
what?
threw that bitch away.
We
You know what I'm
revamped
Hey,
saying?
just
that
last week, that tune was different last week though. That wasn't about a steak. They wasn't steak in the trash last week when he was trying to bet and all that.
You should have bet. It's scary.
I don't bet on the Bengals.
You scared
I'm gonna stick to my gun. I don't bet on the
Shit.
Bengals, but
Shit, you got to bark out here. You can't purr.
Well, Bengals are cats.
I know it. They can't purr. They ain't supposed. He ain't supposed to be purr. He don't need to purr. He don't need to purr.
hey, we
Big
purred
purr.
yesterday.
He don't need to purr.
Purred yesterday.
They lick themselves and shit, man. They just
Purred yesterday. Purred yesterday.
Y'all talking about glizzies. How about a nigga licking themselves?
Hold on. Speaking of, his team is a crow.
Ah, nigga.
A crow?
This ain't no crow,
A
bro.
crow?
It's not a crow.
A crow? Don't y'all eat like
not-
the
it's not a crow,
trash
bro.
and shit?
A raven is his own species, bro.
All right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Nah.
Not his own species.
That goes
his
back
own
to my
type of
coach's
bird.
ratchet question.
Bird.
Why? Because now they talking about
brains.
mascots.
They're having a debate
Got
on
shit to do
mascots
with the game.
at all. At all.
They said they licked themselves. That is atrocious.
That nigga licking themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said a crow.
You ain't want to talk about mascots, bro. Your college team is a nut, bro.
We talking about the protein right now.
Man, shit. All y'all shit backwards.
A crow? I don't know what a crow is.
You know what
Bro.
I'm saying?
Can we have the Squid Game conversation now
Does
that
this look like
you
a
watched
raven?
it? See, that's when you got to put the picture in picture on there. right?
Yeah,
So they
you
can see
got
that.
it. You need to do a picture.
Yeah, so they can see it.
This is also how niggas start
This
fighting.
reminds me-
Hold on. You know what this nigga just did?
What?
This nigga just Googled Raven and
No,
said
I
this.
Googled crow.
Man.
Literally.
But that's
All
not
I
what
put
you.
was crow. I ain't put bird or nothing.
But I'm saying, that's not what you're looking for.
A crow. I put crow.
You're looking for a raven.
But a crow, a raven popped up.
How you gonna say? How you gonna,
Oh,
A raven.
he said he typed in crow and a raven popped up.
nah.
That what he said?
That's what popped up. The picture I just showed you, it ain't no difference than a crow and a raven. Nigga want to be technically, oh no, we're ravens.
Yeah, we raven, man. Different type of bird.
Still a bird.
Hilarious.
Oh my god, y'all the fucking worst.
That is hilarious.
Still a bird.
It's still a bird. That's hilarious.
It's all good, bro.
Squid Game. I'm trying to
Yes,
pivot.
Squid Game.
Hold on, bro. Fuck all that. Bro.
See?
There is no consistent distinction between crows and ravens.
All right.
Shut your ass up.
Hold up. Read that again. There's no.
There's no consistent distinction between crows and ravens.
That's his point though.
Oh, that is important.
I'm like, you kind of like,
They basically said they the same.
you gave him the layup, bro.
I can't believe it. He ain't even bite it though.
I'm gonna let you dig your own grave.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you dig your
My
own
nigga
grave.
said, here. Interesting. Right. Interesting.
I hit him with a chest.
yeah.
You just-
They fucking on my neck.
Hey, I know you threw me the ball. He ain't go right back.
Right. It's
Oh man. So Squid Game.
Squid Game. Let's get into
Steve, you say you
Five
finished
sacks.
it, right?
Oh, facts.
So what's
You seen
your take on it?
I started it, but I got 15 minutes and fell asleep.
How that shit be, bro?
What's your take on it?
Man, it threw me off that the old man was behind the whole thing.
Hey, this is a spoiler alert, but y'all should be on caught
Yeah.
for the most part. Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, what really was funny to me is how geeked he was that very first game. Like, this nigga was out there having fun, bro. Niggas was getting popped around it. He the only one, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody
Smiling
was,
and everything.
bro, everybody was shook to move, bro. This
Right.
nigga was,
Like fucking Mother May.
yeah. Yeah, but also, I feel like he had a point, bro. Like in terms of people who are broke and people who are extremely rich got shit in common, bro. Like people who are broke are scrambling trying to be rich. You know what I'm saying? And people who are rich just want to be normal again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when you rich, bro, you don't never know who's who.
That's true.
If this relationship is solid or not, or it's based off what I got, or you dig what I'm saying? That shit might be lonely.
Yeah, no,
What
that's
would you rather
real.
be?
Huh?
What would you rather be?
Rich.
I ain't been rich before. I've been poor plenty of times.
Yeah.
I got to figure out what that rich thing
Yeah.
look like real
But,
quick.
I mean,
I need my own experience.
it seems like it's. I ain't gonna say. I mean, we just coming from experience, but it seems like you just, like you say, you enjoy life more when you poor, cause you be making something out of nothing for
Yeah,
real.
you ain't got no real. You realize that your worries are not really worries. You know what I'm saying when you broke. But
When you rich.
huh?
You mean when you rich?
No, I'm saying like
When
Your-
you rich, you realize your words are not really words when you broke.
correct, correct. Because it's like the stuff that you like when you really looking at it. Like, what are your problems? You know what I'm saying? When you broke, what are your real problems?
Money.
Money, right? So if you take money out of the equation, the only thing at the end of the day, most people, and this is, I'm just speaking general, most people can find a way to pay their rent, right? Like, you might have to have a roommate, or you might have to get 2 or 3 roommates, but in general, you can figure out a way to pay rent. Even if you got to go and work at McDonald's and have a roommate, you can figure out rent. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when you one of them higher ups, bro, these folk who like invest heavy in the stock market and wake up and they'll lost like 20% of their portfolio, they looking at like, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna like live with that. I don't lost $20 million, and we like, bro,
That's 20, so.
I don't made it work over 20,000. You talking about losing
right.
20 million? You know what I'm saying? So,
I was
yeah.
thinking about that when was it, Facebook? Or whatever the fuck was down for like a few hours.
Oh, you
or
said he lost.
forever.
How much he lost?
$3 billion.
He lost a pretty penny, a few billion. Yeah, I think it was over. I think it was like 7 or some shit like that. But I mean, compared to, I guess what he got, it's like that's probably nothing to him.
Yeah, it's a flash in the pan. But also with Squid Game too, if you go back and look at it. All right, so for everybody that has watched it, at the end there's a pivotal scene where he got a choice. He can get on the plane and go and be with his child, or he can go back and seek revenge.
That was the stupidest.
And he
shit.
chose to seek revenge.
Like, why?
And it's kind of like what's the point of the revenge? Because it ain't like who the revenge against.
Yeah.
That's
don't
why I
get
was
it.
like,
You got the money. Like, the other part about the shit is like, you did this because you needed the money, essentially. Like, it's fucked up. It's a real fucked up method, but you got what you
got what you wanted.
Yeah.
But I guess you could play off that and say like he realized at that point the money wasn't what he really wanted. What he wanted was to like prove that he wasn't who everybody thought he was, essentially. Because like you going back to get revenge off of something that really means nothing. Like you trying to show other people, oh, y'all shouldn't do this. It's not a scam, but like what they're doing is not worth it, and you trying to go back and do it. And it's like, bro,
Like, you got the money.
you got the bread.
I mean, yeah, your mom had to die in the process. That sucks.
That's
but-
crazy. I started watching you too,
Oh, yeah, I finished that shit. Solid.
Chiane.
Solid.
That's a solid recommendation.
Where you at with it?
Huh?
Where you at with it?
I haven't made through the first season yet. I'm right when it's on the episode, like, so the best friend, what's her name, Peaches? So I'm on that episode where he returned the book back to her, and she kind of know something,
Well, she can't put her finger
but she can't
on
put
it
her finger on it. So it's like after that where he don't gave her back the laptop and all that. He is sick though, bro. Like on another level
as
sick.
fuck.
He's
It's
sick.
Weird. Like,
He's sick to the point where it's like on some. He really think that he's doing good. Like
Yeah.
he got a legit problem, bro. Like, he don't
he
create
think
a
the
whole.
shit is okay.
I keep seeing that, from people tweeting and shit. They keep saying he met his match in season 3.
He did.
Yeah, I ain't got
Season
this.
This is sick as
He
hell.
met his match in season 2. It's kind of one of those you can't handle it when it's done to you type situations. It is bad. It gets
So I got to
bad.
get there. I ain't finished season 1 yet, though.
Yeah,
but
but it's I like it. Like overall, it's like
it's a good show.
yeah.
I really enjoyed it. That's why I was gonna come here and tell you, like, no, it's
It's
a
a
very
solid show.
well written show. Like the whole message and everything behind it is really
The
well written.
monologues.
Yeah,
all that.
he
That's
crazy
really
though.
good. Oh, yeah,
He's
he's
definitely
crazy
crazy. For sure, crazy.
Yeah, like you really need to be in somebody's institution. Crazy.
Yeah.
But
He
in
definitely-
season 3, you'll kind of get a lot of the backstory on why he is the way he is too.
Okay, cool,
So
cool.
that it kind of makes it a bigger picture than him just killing bitches or him being stalkerish. You know.
Okay.
Did y'all get into Insecure?
It started?
I think the first episode.
Yeah, it was
I didn't
yesterday.
catch it.
Oh no, I didn't even know it
Yeah, the
came back.
season premiere was yesterday.
So this is the end. This is like farewell tour, like over with.
Yeah, she been on her press run too the last
I
weekend.
heard she got the bag.
Oh yeah, I heard she got a really nice bag.
I mean, I think it's dope. She ended it on her own terms too, though, and it ain't like they shutting it down type thing. But I wonder. I can't remember what happened. So I'm trying to. What was the
Yeah, I
last?
had
how
to
the
go
last
back
season
and
ended?
I still had to go back
Her
even
and
from
Lawrence
season 1.
rekindled.
Oh, but the girl pregnant, and that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't his baby though. What? Or did she end up losing the baby?
No, she had the baby.
Oh, she did.
Nah, that was just the end of
The end of what he found out. I think the last episode
Yeah.
was like she pregnant.
Yeah.
Nah, I thought that was the end of season. What's this?
Nah, this
This is
I
season
just
5.
watched
I thought that was the end of season 4.
I just watched it
season
today.
3.
Oh, you did?
not the new one,
Oh.
the last episode.
Cause remember they went to the little bubbles and shit. They was in the mirror and shit, and they went on a date.
That boy had just found that wasn't his baby. That wasn't their baby.
Lawrence, it ended up not being his baby.
No, I'm saying that one they met at a baby shower for the friend. They like rekindled at the baby shower. Talking about him and Issa.
Yeah.
They
I thought
rekindled.
she found out he had the baby. And
But
then
the
they rekindled
last
after.
episode is when they trying to find a friend because she got the
Postpartum depression.
yeah, and so she done ran off and shit, and goddamn Lawrence come back and tell her that the old girl came out his house the night before and said that she pregnant,
Yeah.
and she was just like it's too much and shit like that. But that's basically the joint,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch
Yeah, that's a
it.
I
lot
thought
going
she
on
kind
with
of
them.
forgave him for it.
huh?
I thought she forgave him for it.
I don't think
Did he
so.
end up hitting her again, didn't
And who?
he? Issa.
Yeah,
they were trying to get back.
together. They
Yeah.
trying to get back together right now. Like she's
Oh, and then in the midst of that,
Yeah.
he told
Like
her.
everything going good, and
Everything
then he
going
dropped the
good.
bomb on
And
her.
Shoutout popped up and said, "I'm
okay.
pregnant."
Okay,
And he
okay,
like,
okay.
"You plan on keeping it because she done already had an abortion before." He said, "Why you want to keep this one?"
Yeah, I do
That's the
remember
type
that.
shit, yo. Yeah, I mean,
Public service announcements, fellas. It's not the response that you want to get.
You don't say you did it before.
You did it
do
before.
again.
You should do it again. It's not the. Not.
You just
not the
gotta
response.
say I'm supportive of whatever decision. you make.
Yeah.
However,
Well, what you call it?
necessarily.
So what you gonna do?
yeah,
With the Chris Rock.
that's a case by case basis.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna let you dig your own grave on that one, sir.
Why? I ain't got to goddamn. You got to be politically correct all the time. Shit, that's
Yeah,
a case by case basis. Like if you know this ain't finna benefit both of us, like
Nah, I would definitely. You gotta have an adult conversation.
Like,
Like,
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
we
Like,
really
you might
don't
not have
need to
said it
do
as raw
this.
as that,
Yeah.
but that's a case by case basis.
we really don't need to be having these kids. Respectfully, let's call some people and see how we can get this eliminated.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all have that one.
Shit, it what it is. Like he got to be correct, not politically
It
correct.
ain't
all the
even
time.
politically correct, bro. I'm just.
I do think you should definitely have a conversation, a real honest adult conversation. If you ever in that situation,
all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, it's on her what she want to do, bro.
for sure.
Like you can have your say, but it's
that's
on her what she want to do.
But that's
And
fucked up.
though.
Huh?
I think that's fucked up.
It is, but I'm just saying, like,
That's the ultimate decision.
how he's feeling, it's like, bro, why do you want to keep this baby? Like, it's gonna be because
Yeah.
basically he's saying, bro, I'm low key about to be an absentee father around this motherfucker because I don't want this.
I mean, do y'all want to get in this conversation? I think it's a good conversation to have.
Yeah, we might as well.
Oh, that was good.
I'm down.
See, one day you're gonna get the method of the
I
madness.
don't need no method.
You do,
It's coming from the heart.
Nigga just mad. He like fuck.
bro.
I know.
Let me cook, bro. Let me cook, bro.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. Let's get this shit popping.
Nigga,
Speaking
nigga
of
the
cooking,
grave,
I
the
am
goddamn,
hungry.
do y'all want to have a conversation? Yeah.
This is a different conversation than what you was talking about earlier, though. But sure, we here. What I'm saying, the thing is, what it get down to is, so in that's it. We're gonna use that hypothetical situation. Shawty had an abortion before. She got pregnant again with old boy baby, and he tell her like, "Why would you want to keep this one?" The conversation that I want to have is like, before all of this, like people ain't having them real conversation beforehand. You got to kind of figure out where people gonna be at before any of this stuff happen. That's like the grown up conversation beforehand. You got to figure out where people gonna be at with stuff before y'all even go down that road.
So you mean to have the like, if you do happen to get pregnant,
You got the hypotheticals early on, bro. Like, and it ain't saying people can't change their mind, but if you have no hypotheticals early on, at least you got an idea of how people feel about certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
just
gotta take them proper precautions, but
That-
I mean,
and
a lot
yeah.
I mean that's in the perfect world. You
I'm
know, shit be
saying no,
happening, you feel me?
100%.
And we don't
100%.
even know if the condom bust. I don't remember the show, but I don't know if he was. We don't shit be happening like so. Sometimes shit
I don't
pop
go
up.
with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying you got to have the conversation. You definitely got to have the conversation. I'm talking about early on. I ain't talking about
in the
in the
midst
moment,
of it, yeah.
because in the midst
She
of
might
it,
not even be the girl you trying to have that conversation with.
You might be trying to get your rocks off.
Yeah.
It
all
just
right,
turned into something.
and so now we here. The person you try to get your rocks off on, you got to know when you getting the rocks off on this person. The end result could be a kid pulling up.
Everybody knows that though. But I'm saying
I know, but I'm saying nobody has that conversation about it. Like we just act like that. There's something like, oh, it just happened.
You do like if this is somebody you consistently fucking, obviously, and you in that shit raw. You do definitely need to have that conversation.
Yeah, you need to know.
You need to have that conversation.
I ain't talking about no like fly by like, oh, this was a, like one night stand. Like, bro, if y'all together, bro, y'all having sex on a consistent basis, bro, y'all need to
You
be
gotta
talking
have
about
that, like-
some what y'all need to be really having some what else. Like, yo, we get pregnant, what we trying to do, or like grown up about the whole situation.
But if I recall, they did have that conversation because she was talking about how.
Is that how he found out she had the first abortion?
Yeah, and even like with marriage and shit, 'cause he was trying to get serious at one point in
didn't want
time,
to.
and she was
She
on
want
some
to.
like you're my friend type shit for some Thanksgiving shit.
Yeah.
So so her mind changed.
Yeah, cause she ain't even tell him when she had the husband and all that. Once she engaged,
Oh, she was divorced. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And he was getting comparisons and shit like
Yeah,
that.
he
You
found
know?
that out at the
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Friendsgiving
Like,
thing.
but
Yeah.
I'm saying they had that conversation. Now her mind changed, but now he's like, why do you want it?
And so the flip side of that is, if her choice is to have the kid, sometimes you got to have that realization that like if he don't want to be there.
I think that's the bigger thing. And I think
That's- yeah.
She
not
said
it.
you could be here. You be as involved as you want to be, but you don't want to hang that over nobody's head neither. Like you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, that conversation is different. Like, if I'm verbally telling you like I don't want this, even if somebody changed their mind, then you gotta have a real conversation afterwards. Like, you about to be a single mother,
Right.
Like,
And that's something that you got to deal with.
yeah,
like,
that's something you got.
I
Like,
mean,
you're
y'all both
making-
got to deal with, but like you got to
but
know,
you're
like,
making this
yeah,
choice. Like, I'm telling you, this is not what I want.
yeah, and that's where it get real because people don't want to talk about that part. Like, fam told you he don't want to have kids.
Now
Yes,
you're
it's
gonna
your
make
choice to
this
make whatever decision you want to
yeah.
make. But you say you want to keep the kid. Now you're upset that he don't want to be involved, and it's
Right.
like he told you he didn't want no
From the
kid.
jump.
On the
Yeah.
flip side, Chiane probably the only one that can answer this question. But what if a man told you he wanted to keep the kid and you did? Like, why do you feel like it's right for a woman to do what she want to do? I understand her body thing. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I mean,
Oh, we party.
That's different. I ain't never been in that situation, thank God.
But I'm just saying, as a woman.
I
if
mean,
you
as
was
a woman, it's
presented
kind
in
of
that,
like you got to make that decision. Like, is this somebody that you're willing to have a kid for? Because it ain't just like it's the whole shebang. Like, I gotta carry this shit for 9 months, and after my body's gonna be changing and shit, and I'm doing this for you. If this is somebody I'm with for real, like my nigga, and we just like, all right, fuck it, we here. But if it was some fly by night moment, This shit is going away.
It just I mean, I know I think it's definitely the woman's choice, but it's just crazy how men don't really have a choice in that. Like,
Say so, yeah.
You feel me? They might want to keep the child, but or say if it's on the flip side, if a woman's pregnant, she want to keep the child, and the man don't. It don't matter what he want at the end of the day, and I think that's crazy. But it ain't crazy, but it's just the fact that he still had to deal with the consequences, even though he
Either way, he got to deal with the consequences. All right, now.
You feel me? Like
you got another look over moment. But no, that's real though. It's like either way, he got to deal with the consequences of that. Whether he for or against, it's just like you got to live with whatever decision she make. Yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. That's like I wouldn't wish that on nobody, to be honest.
Yeah, I as a woman, I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody.
But I wonder if the man record the conversation telling her like during the like I don't want this child, and he take this to court. When she try to put him on child support, he take this to court and present this like, no, I said I don't want this. Like I don't, she can keep it, but I don't want nothing to do with this. Like I wonder if that evidence will hold up.
I don't know this to be fact, but what I do know is laws are heavily swayed toward the woman when it comes to child support or anything like that. So it's like, at least in Georgia, bro, like right now, if hypothetically, like y'all had a kid, right? I'm just using because like y'all would be playing around. If Steve said like, man, I'm trying to make sure that my kid, I'm about to go down here and get a blood test. If that blood test come back and it says that you the father, legally they can automatically put you on child support.
That's pretty much
like even if you just on some like, oh, I'm just trying to find out just for my sanity, like automatically you on child support. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like the laws are not really meant to like they sway more toward the woman in this and when it comes to children. So I don't know for sure what that would be.
Supposed to be in the best interest of the child.
Yeah.
So that go back to my saying. Are black men at the bottom of the totem pole? Are men at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to like importance of shit? Or say so in the world down there?
I mean, you got men making decisions about women's bodies. No. No, it just
I'm gonna go back to black men. Then.
Black women got it worse though, real
You
tough.
think so?
Yeah, like on totality stuff.
What's like?
Bro, when it comes, even if you look at like child, like you just look at job security, childbirth, like even just the main things. It's just like black women don't have a lot of say so in a lot of stuff. Like even
healthcare.
Healthcare. Like I'm talking about from a like wide scope of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, even though you're a black man, like you're still a man. And unfortunately, in this country, I can't speak everywhere else. Like, bro, we look at. And this sounds crazy, but like they chose Barack Obama to be the president over Hillary. You know what I'm saying? It's like on some, we rather see a black man first time ever before we see a white woman, a woman period in this situation. It's like that's just the world that we live in, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Like, do black people got a bad totality? Yeah, absolutely. But at the end of the day, bro, you still like a man and you got, it's just different hierarchies. That you don't even know. Like until you in that situation and you put in that room, and it's like if all of us in the room and it's like a job type situation, Chiane gonna have a hard time in that room whether we know it or not. She gonna have to deal with some things that we ain't even got to think about.
I think it might be the opposite. I mean
let me
the
hear
job situation.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Because I feel like they will hire a woman if it's a black man and a black woman, and they had to pick between the two. I think they would hire a woman before they hire a man because
why?
They feel like a man is more aggressive. They're not gonna be able to control this person.
Listen to what you're saying.
No, I get what you're saying, and they might feel like this woman is more qualified to get the job done. I feel like women like to get the job done. Like I feel like a woman is more qualified. Like she's gonna get the job done.
But I hear what you said. But the first day you said they're gonna think that the dude gonna be more aggressive. So it's basically saying that what you said without saying is like we can control her, we can't control him.
True.
If you see what I'm saying?
Like that, but
and so like that's like that invisible thing that's in the ethos like that like you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that we don't think about because we just dudes. Like like whatever. Like even if you ain't even that type of dude.
But she got the job and he on his dick.
Yeah.
Yes, but she got the job because of this, and that.
But I didn't get the job because of nothing.
100%. But here's this: you can go and get another job.
Maybe.
No, you can go and get another job, bro. Like we talking about, she got hired because of a reason, is what I'm saying. Like
You
she
get
got
hired for a reason, regardless. Like, you feel me? It's always gonna be.
And I probably
They
got
always gonna
hired
pick the
for
person
no
that they can
reason.
work with. You gonna pick the person that you can work with. Like, you ain't gonna just pick this person. If this person is way more qualified, but I can't work with this motherfucker, I'm gonna pick this person.
I could debate that. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but I could debate that.
I mean, it kind of depends on the industry too.
I would say
because,
it definitely depends on
Mm-hmm.
the industry. There.
What's the debate?
I mean, I'm saying, I'm just in general speak, I could debate what he just said.
For the sake of the conversation, what's the debate?
Okay, read your statement. Say your statement again.
What did I say? I say this person might be less qualified but easier to work with, and this person might be qualified but
difficult to work with.
Difficult to work with. Got you. So, and who's who in that scenario?
We're gonna say the black man is. I mean, I ain't really pick who's who. I ain't say who's who.
I mean, I kind of need that.
Nah, I'm confused. Like, what was? I'm trying to figure out how we even got here with that.
What Steve said. That's what I'm saying. Like, what you said something. I would just say like I could debate it, like just in a general
I forgot
statement.
why even what brought me to that say that. Yeah.
You were saying that about the dude being the more aggressive one, and
The woman is more like
he
you
can
can
control
control
or
the
whatever,
woman.
yada yada yada. And then you was like, but I was like, she got the job. And then he was like, you go get another job, but maybe not. But like you saying, she got hired for a reason. He got hired for no reason, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's what he was like. I'd rather work with somebody that it's easier to work with, but be less qualified, and then rather than somebody who's
I guess
aggressive.
in this argument,
And
the
then you
man
said
would
I
be
could
the-
debate that.
The
And
man,
then
I mean,
I was like,
that
for
just
the
even
sake
said
of
they
conversation,
even.
debate.
Let's say that if a man and a woman is even, I feel like they would go with the woman before they go with the man. Even if the skills and the qualifications and the whatever is even, I feel like they would still go with a woman.
Okay.
But in that scenario with the most qualified or not, it was, it could be man versus woman.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm just saying,
mean,
even if it's even, all things even, I feel like a woman will be considered before a man.
I think my argument would be is that the world don't view men and women as equal. That's my argument. So
And
like,
I think it benefits both sides though. I think it's like when it comes to like protecting women are way more protected than men, and that's uneven. But like you say, it can be certain things that that benefit men and don't benefit women. I think it can go both ways.
Yeah,
either way,
absolutely.
what I'm
It
saying.
definitely depends on the industry you're in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like
Even
that.
like with and now we ain't even got to go deep into this, but like with the Me Too shit, like it's situations that happen to men all the time, and that shit just kind of overlooked, pushed to the side. But when a
I got
woman
you.
just accuses you or something, like it's taken
That's
to the
true.
next level. Like so that's what I'm saying. Like it goes both ways. Like it might be
Yeah.
a scenario where it might be more favorable for a man.
no, I agree with that.
But-
No, that's real.
I think and I don't think nothing wrong. I mean we looked at as protectors as men. That's just what we taught.
Yeah, so
But
that's
it's just
why
like we got. I mean, just because we supposed to be protectors don't mean that we supposed to just be.
or that
we
or
ain't
that
supposed
don't
to
mean
just
that
we
you
supposed to just put everybody above us.
yeah,
Like, you feel
or
me?
it don't
Like,
Yeah.
mean that y'all don't need protection either. And I
Yeah.
think that's where a lot of the conflict with men, going back to the Me Too part of, is like it. Not that it don't. I'm not saying this isn't believable, but just to hear a man say that, you be like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like, what are you talking? Like, it just
That's
sounds.
your natural instinct to be
yeah,
like,
it
"Oh,
sounds
so-"
like, but it's like those things can happen. I mean, you hear stories about children that are in those situations, and they grow up to be that either the victim or the predator. So it's like those things happen, unfortunately, but it's definitely heavily protected for women over men for whatever reason.
I just feel like I guess to go back to the whole point, I just feel like as a whole, black men are the least respected in the world or in America.
Yeah,
Because it's
I
an
just,
attempt to respect women. Like, even if it might be fake, but it's an attempt to respect women. It's no attempt to respect black men.
I think I just don't agree with that in totality. I think it's really more so what Chiane just said. It depends on the scenario.
I feel like the respect that comes for black men is just more out of fear. It ain't got nothing to do with I'm
That's
respecting you
interesting.
because
That's
you know,
interesting.
they respecting us out of fear. Like I don't want you to do what you.
Yeah,
do.
no, that's
It
interesting. That's an
ain't
interesting
because they
conversation.
respect us because they respect
Yeah.
us.
I had my brother. My brother says that often. Like
Out of fear, respect out
yeah,
of fear.
respect out of fear. Because something happened where somebody made a statement like, "Oh, you too big to be like doing something." Like it wasn't nothing crazy, but alone his height is fucking intimidating. So you not moving with with him, like you ain't coming up to him on no silly shit. You kind of like you're intimidated. So your respect level is different than just somebody, I guess, an average height person.
Yeah.
And he's black. So it's like, he just feels like it's more of an intimidation thing versus respect. Like the respect part comes afterwards, after you realize this person ain't on the bullshit. But it's mostly
Cheyenne,
fear.
have you ever been walking down the street with a group of your friends and some white people, they cross the street when they see y'all walking down the street?
Not that I can.
And see,
Yeah,
that's
that
what I'm
happens
saying,
every
stuff
day.
Like
Not that I
Yeah.
can
Black
recall
men,
off the
they
top
gonna
of
cross
my
the
head.
street.
Yeah.
Shit, we can be by it could just be me and Steve or just two black people.
It could be one.
It can be one. Like,
What? Yeah.
They gonna cross the street, like it's just out of fear, like, and it's just
No, that's that
And that ain't even
fear concept.
discredit
Is,
like
yeah.
the women's struggle. Like I'm not
No,
a woman, so I don't know
No,
what
but
y'all
y'all,
going through,
I mean,
you
but
feel
then
me?
that goes back to black women and black men just have two completely different experiences. I mean, of course, men and women do in
Right.
general, but black people as a whole have one experience. But then when you talk about stuff like that, it's like it's layered, like it's layered fucked upness that black people have with each other. Not even on some bullshit, like just two totally different experiences. Shit sucks. Good pod, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we got deep for a second. Where we at with time?
Should be right at 9:02.
20.
I think that's.
It's a
Y'all
good
got
stopping point.
anything else? Steve? Bro, where Avant at, man?
I'm thinking about Joe. I was finna start singing the wrong fucking song. I was gonna say nah, that's Joe.
Oh, that.
What's Avant? Oh yeah, that him and Kiki. Yeah, that nigga.
All right, now groovy. Yeah.
Kiki Wide.
Where is Avant?
I don't know.
I feel like I just saw Avant not too long ago, but
I bet he dropped a single.
He
too.
probably still on tour or something, bro.
Oh.
Perform with the old
Oh,
folks, man. Yeah.
speaking of old folk,
Open it up
man.
for the Gap Band and the Isley Brothers and
No, I was saying the other
bullshit.
brother was performed in it Macon the other day.
word?
Yeah. I had to call my mom. Somebody sent me a video. My cousin sent me a video. I was like, "Oh, mom up here cutting the rug." I called. I was like, "Don't tell me your back hurt no more. The way you were dancing, ain't nothing wrong with your back. Put on some Ronald Isley, and you get healed all of a sudden." Nah, that was just a good day. I was like, whatever.
Avant just dropped a single, Nothing Without You.
Come on, man.
That's how it be, boy. That's how it be. Prior to that, what, 2015 or something like that?
2021, July 2021.
Oh.
That's wild. That's wild.
My word of the week is Gossamer. Gossamer.
I'm sorry, you said GOSS what?
Amer. Meaning extremely light, delicate, or tenuous.
I am a Gossamer.
All right, my book this week is called Peak Mind, and then it say find your focus, own your attention, invest 12 minutes a day by Amishi Jah, Jah.
My shout out of the week goes to my father. If y'all don't know, he's got his own signature seasoning called Butt Naked. And he is now in a few Wayfields. I think he's in one in Decatur, one on Terra Boulevard, and one in Fayetteville. So if y'all are in those areas and want some good Creole dust that goes on everything, make sure y'all pick up a bottle of Butt Naked. So yeah, congratulations, Dad. I'm really proud of you. So that's my shout out of the week. Without further ado, I'll bring y'all a bottle next week.
Tell Papa said what up.
For sure. Without further ado, thank y'all for tuning into another episode of the No Buffer Podcast, the Culture Ratchet Podcast. We say what we want, no buffer, just facts. Last name good, Lingo Steve, producer Black, and myself, Chiane, X-Zone in building. Every Monday, live hiphopdaily.tv. Get y'all some merch, check out the playlist, watch our shit on YouTube, and shit, we'll see y'all asses next fucking week. We are out.